Welcome back, and how's it going, everybody? My name is LC, and today we are here with another Marvel Mystic Mayhem video. So with the release of Gambit's abilities and moveset being released yesterday, or technically today with the time it's recording, I thought it would be a good idea to at least start the conversation of when Wolverine could make an appearance in the game. Again, he's been leaked for a while now. Like, we already knew what he looks like. We don't know when he's coming, but you know, eventually, like he's gonna come, you know, right? When it's inevitable. And it's kind of cool that, you know, Marvel Rivals kind of like, it's not official, but like someone made a Marvel Mystic Mayhem version of Wolverine. Again, it looks really, really fantastic, but it's not the point of the video. This video is just talking about, like, will Wolverine come? To me, this is just about like how this whole like mutant ordeal is going to be structured alongside Gambit. Like, I'm just thinking like how this is gonna go. Again, this is nothing confirmed or anything. It's just like purely speculation, right? So again, this is just again, leaked Wolverine image. I'll bring it in closer if we have to, just so we can, you know, see what it looks like. If the page will load. Good heavens, my word, will you load? Yeah, back in the day when you had to find out what it looked like. I'm not gonna get to everybody, just Wolverine here. So this is what it looks like, of course. Now with the preview of Gambit, right? Does this mean that Wolverine is going to come out? That is a good question. Now, I don't know how they're going to structure it, but me personally, I don't know if Gambit is 3-star material. Not saying like he isn't in general, but like to me he's not. But that doesn't mean he isn't to somebody else, because again, they've made like Emma Frost 3-star. Don't get me wrong, fire, but I always thought she'd be a 2-star, but I'm fine with her being a 3-star, right? But if Gambit's like, you know, a busted unit, I don't see why not. If they make Wolverine a 2-star, I'd be kind of confused, because like you feel like it would be the other way around, right? You know what I mean? But if that's the case, then I guess like I wouldn't mind summoning, but I'd probably want to aim for Wolverine because he's just cooler to me. But like if Gambit does more, then like I don't mind with that. But I don't know if I would. Like, it's interesting. Like, I don't know how they're gonna frame it, right? Because it could honestly be anything. But also, I feel like they could have, or hear me out here, because I love these two next characters I'm about to list here. Rogue, this is duh, or Kitty Pryde, because she's just a cool character. I feel like they could work alongside if they don't choose to put Wolverine in, right? They could just wait and do that. If they decide to put, hey, let's put in Rogue beside Gambit because we know their history, right? Like, that could be cool if they ever decide to do that. I don't think they will, because again, we don't know about, like, to be fair, I mean, like, we never, like, again, with what's been leaked so far anyway, like, there's nothing in files. Again, I don't know nothing about that. Like, I'm just again, I'm going off of this image and like this post right here. Again, this is what has been leaked apparently, right? But like, who's to say, like, you know, Kitty Pryde or Rogue can't come, right? Like, who's to say that they won't be alongside Gambit's banner? So it's definitely a possibility. But like with Wolverine again already being leaked, we know what his model is and everything like that. Like, I don't see why it wouldn't be him, but who knows, right? It could even be Magneto for all we know. Granted, I do not think he will be a 2-star. That just seems to me like no, like he screams 3-star to me, like 100%, 100%. Or if like Morgan Le Fay becomes playable, which I don't know what they're waiting for on that. Like, go make it happen, man. I'm waiting here. Anyways, but like, if not Wolverine, then who, right? You know, people are asking for Iceman. I again be down for Colossus, be down for that too. Me personally, all the X-Men really. But like, how is this gonna go, right? So I'm thinking, I guess this month bleeding into the next, it might be X-Men themed again, which is cool. But I'm also wondering, like, is it like, is it gonna be like more than a month? Because there's a lot of X-Men, don't get me wrong. So like, would it be 2-month event kind of thing? Like, that's an important thing to note, at least to me anyway. So would Gambit be a 3-star in my opinion? I don't know, because if his abilities are busted, then sure, why not? You know what I mean? Heck, Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur are 3-stars, right? Anyone could technically be a 3-star if the devs choose to make them a 3-star, right? but you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know if I would summon for him. Not that I wouldn't want to. It's just that, like, what if someone cooler comes? You know what I mean? Like, someone... Oh, that's the case in any God game. Like, someone cooler will always arrive afterwards, right? So it's like, what if, you know, Wolverine's not a part of Gambit's banner at all, and then poof, the next banner is Wolverine, and then I just wasted all my dream gems. You know what I mean? So I think if that's the case, then I wouldn't summon for Gambit, excuse me. I would just save it for, like, another mutant. Again, not to say Gambit's not cool, he is, but, like, I just rather wait. And just looking back at his abilities, though, like, again, he, for the most part, he seems like his design sick. He looks freaking awesome, dude. I just can't remember, like, is this a 3-star exclusive animation, or is it just like animation for a new character? I feel like it might be new. I don't remember, because I feel like when it's 2 stars, you just get them. But again, I could be so wrong, right? I feel like they did this for. Did they do this for the thing? If they did, then, like, sure. But I know they did this for Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman, so I don't know. Because if that's 3-star animation specific, then we have our answer. Gambit's a 3-star, right? I just can't get over his design. Like, look at this. This is, like, look at this man, bro. Like, this is sick. If Gambit looks like this, Wolverine's gonna look even better in game, 100%. He's probably voiced by Steve Blum. I can already tell. But yeah, look at this guy, dude. They went all out for his design. But yeah, like, I just don't know. I don't know. It's nice he can boost his attack speed. That's cool. But, like, how is he gonna work in the grand scheme of mutants? You know what I mean? Like, if he's paired with, let's say, Wolverine, can Wolverine get, like, a kinetic ability with his claws, like in the X-Men 97 show? That would be freaking cool. Like a nice team up ability, like genuine, like it has an animation in game, not like fleshed out as this, but like, you know, like a move like this. You know what I mean? Where Gambit can just like attach that, or it can just like spawn. I guess that would be cool. But I don't know. I don't know how this is formatted. Like, it's very, very weird. Like, we're in interesting times because, again, also with this week, we're getting a new content update. Well, content's kind of, it's a very harsh term. I'll say, like, quality of life. I'll say that. But the whole, you know, level cap update and artifact adjustment. So that's the two main things coming from this week update anyway. So are these guys coming this week, or is Gambit coming this week? Possibly. I have to check when the banner ends. But again, who's the 2-star? I guess we have to wait until either tomorrow or Wednesday. I guess you have to wait until either Tuesday or Wednesday. I think the day after they post the preview is when they post like the abilities. I think they go a little more in depth. I think. I could be wrong. Well, actually, we know, because before the game came out, excuse me, sorry, they used to post like the picture of the character, and then they would post the ability or gameplay trailer. But now it's just trailer, so I guess this is out the way. So I guess the 2-star could come Tuesday or Wednesday, who knows, right? Again, updates are Thursdays last time I checked, so it's, again, interesting times right now. Interesting times. Okay, jeez Louise, I just don't know, like, how is this gonna work? I generally don't know, like, but let's see what the general consensus is feeling about, you know, like, I guess Gambit, I guess. Fantastic video. 6 months that's crazy work. Okay, you know what? I think maybe, well, hopefully that they've changed the Dream Key, you know, sitch when the new update drops. Yeah, it seems like people are really happy. Ooh, yeah, magic would be pretty cool. You see, that's what I'm thinking. If it's Gambit, Rogue should probably be alongside him, right? That's what makes the most sense to me. But my thing is, again, not a leaker. I'm just going off of what has been leaked by, you know, other people on Twitter and stuff like that, right? They have leaked that, you know, Wolverine, Iceman stuff, all that shabazz has been leaked. So Rogue, Kitty Pryde, all the other X-Men has not been in those files. Granted, those other characters could be hidden. We don't know. But like, that is, and yeah, like, yeah, it doesn't mean like Rogue is not confirmed, but it doesn't mean she is either. So it could be Wolverine, it could be Gambit, but would that be a odd pairing though? Not that they don't pair up in comics, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of the banner, like, would it be better to have Rogue there? You know what I mean? I feel like it would make the most sense. And if it was me, if I was like a dev for this game, I feel like I would have released them to like Valentine's Day. Don't get me wrong. I feel like, don't get me wrong though. Like, releasing them now is great, but like I feel like it would just make sense because lovers. But hey, that's fine. But yeah, this is definitely something. I don't know what to think about it, because again, it's very tricky to like navigate where the character thing is going, right? Because he could be paired up with, for all we know, Beast could be with him for some odd reason. You know what I mean? Like, sure, he's an X-Men, but like, you know, like he could just be there. Like, we don't know. We generally do not know. But I do think that Wolverine, I think it's a 60-40 chance. 60% leaning towards a Wolverine is probably coming. 40% chance that it's somebody else. Might be Rogue. Banner format, it's same as always. Gambit, I guess he's a 3-star, most likely. I'm guessing. I could be wrong, but I think he is. Will he be busted? I don't. He seems like a decent character for things. I can't really tell, because what was that weird glitch? Like, is he going to be able to handle hordes of enemies? Like, is that his shtick? Is he better for one, you know, enemy? Like, you know what? Before we go, let's actually just break down this properly. So, okay, he throws down his card. There are now cards floating around this enemy right here. We don't know what it does, but it's doing something. He has a dashing move. All right, now these are cards floating around. Are they floating on Gambit, or is that just him like just yeeting them? I don't know. Are they doing like damage over time? I don't know. But he does give them a debuff that decreases their attack, so that is good. And he also has a buff to himself that increases his attack speed. Don't know what this card buff is here. Maybe it's just how much cards he has in his deck. I don't, not like at this deck, but like he has on him in the character. Again, I don't know, right? See, it's going down, so I guess maybe off of every hit it does. Was it doing crits? I don't know. Let's see. Let's go back and like see that. It might have been doing crits. Boom, boom. Okay, so I'm guessing with what those cards do, they allow Gambit to crit, because those are some big yellow numbers there. So that's interesting if they allow him to do crits. Interesting. I'll say that's pretty interesting, because the number was going down too. So I'm guessing he has how many cards he has. It allows him to do crit damage, right? Hopefully, I could be wrong. And he just throws the cards across the field. But okay, so it hits like around here. It's not like the whole like map, but it's just like right here, which is fair. Okay, then it didn't seem to do a whole heap of damage, but like maybe again, he might not be made for just damage in entirety, right? Like he could just be. Actually, no, he didn't do bad damage. Actually, now I'm looking at it, like this guy took a good portion. Maybe it was just the target area and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't. I'm guessing here. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what class he would be. I don't know. I think he's yellow being. I think, yeah, because the numbers were yellow. It weren't blue. If they were blue, it would have showed up. So part of the yellow class. Is he's not. I don't think he's ranged. No, because he was fighting in the front end. So I'm guessing he's either the fighter class. He's definitely not a defensive character. So he's either fighter, maybe ranged. Don't think it'll be controller. Yeah, so it's either of those, the first two, that being fighter and possibly ranged. But yeah, okay, that basically sums up today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think of Gambit coming to the game, and also let me know your theories and speculations on if Wolverine will be coming anytime soon, or if it's going to be some other X-Men joining alongside Gambit, because again, we don't know who it's going to be. We don't know who, but it's gonna be somebody, and hey, I can't wait to see who it is. So with that being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day, God bless, and I'll catch you all in the next Marvel Mystic Mayhem video.